And a good morning, everybody. Welcome to Monday, Jag's day off. I've got to return my library books back to the library, and I've just been sat here for the last 10 minutes writing notes about the things I'm going to be doing today. It's the kind of way I work. Honestly, I got these books, as you know, about 3 weeks ago, and here I am sitting in the car scrolling down last minute notes about things I should have learnt ages and ages ago. Typical Jag, last minute Jag, as Rosie calls me. So today we're going looking for some sort of stuff to do about the Lengs, who were the other publishing empire in Dundee. We have DC Thompson, who do all the kind of magazines and the local newspapers, but it was the Lengs that really started it all off. They had a paper called The Advertiser. DC Thompson had the Courier, and the two came together to make the Courier an Advertiser, and also the Evening Telegraph. Bloody blah. There's lots of history about it, folks. I'm not going to bore you all with all the details because I can't even remember half of it. We're going to do a little tour of Bank Street in Dundee, which is where the Lengs had their publishing empire. We're also going to the library as well. Let's go. Okay, then here we are at the Wellgate car park. I always park in the same place, as you know, folks, so I don't lose the car. And here we are with this lovely view. Now, I've made an executive decision today. I'm going to go to the library after I've been to Bank Street to look at all the Press and Journal buildings, all the Leng publishing empires sort of street is where they worked out of. So we're going to go there after. We're going to the library after we've been there, first of all, so I don't have to carry all my books and things, and then I can spend a little more time in the library as well. So here we go. Look at these two wonderful buildings, man. Look at them right together. Look at that one there. Fantastic architecture on there, isn't it? Kind of Gothic looking. Have a closer look. S&D Properties Group. I'm not sure who used to be there. Doors open. Ooh. Pearl Assurance Buildings. Oh, look at that. The P engraved on the doors there. Look at our gargoyles, man. Pipe here goes all the way up, and then we have a gargoyle right on the top of the drain pipe. Look at that, amazing. Now I've already had a policeman look at me there, and another chap walked past and wondered what was going on. Just can't help themselves, people, can they? So now this is the back of the old post office coming up here. Oh, I saw all barbed wired off. Look. Drat. Never mind. Yeah. Oh well. Right, this takes us back down to outside. What's that place called? The McManus Museum. Now these are the DC Thompson's kind of the Courier headquarters right there. As you can see, it's all getting done up and a fantastic redstone building. Meadowside and Courier Place. There we go. The Christmas lights getting put up, folks. There we go. Yes. Christmas is approaching. Right, here it is, folks. Bank Street. Now that's the Overgate car park right there now. This is what it used to look like, folks. Now these are just some of the buildings that used to be used. There we go, publishing office, still got the signs there. There you go, look. People's Journal. That was one of the magazines they made. So this was the offices they used. The People's Journal, the People's Friend, the Evening Telegraph, and the Courier and Advertiser were all started out here in Bank Street. Now the exciting thing for Spiz is that there is a tunnel that runs from the side of the office where the publishing offices were to over there where there used to be the printing sort of manufacturing department, and the tunnel ran underneath here over there so they could push all the big reels of paper from one side to the other, and seemingly it's still there, folks. The tunnel is still here. I don't know how you get to it. Now up here we have the sign for LNC, that's Leng and Company, LN Co, as you can see. Now the Overgate car park sits on what used to be the offices and the printing process area of Leng and Company. It's all been demolished. Kinnaird Museum, the Kinnaird, not museum, Kinnaird Cinema used to be sort of just here, but now as you can see it's just a multi-storey car park. The Kinnaird Cinema. And even the mail's not safe here. You have to lock it up. Now just round the corner we have this fabulous Art Deco building which is closed after years of business. Robertson's the furniture. Look at that. It's just demolished. Well, it's not demolished, it's just sitting here doing nothing now. Look at that. There are creators of better furnishings. This would have been the backyard of Robinson's. And here we have a rather strange mirror. What could this be used for? There I am. Now, what would that have been used for, do you think, folks? Very odd indeed. Is it for reversing trucks? I don't know. So, does anybody know what the mirror was used for? I think it might be something to do with trucks reversing so they could see how close they were to the wall, or maybe the drivers could check out how good looking they were before they went into the shop to chat up the ladies. Who knows? The strange mirror at the back of Robertson's shop here in Dundee. Very unusual. I'm going to reflect upon this. Now, a bit of Jag history here. When I was, I can't remember how old I was, about 14 or something, my dad wanted me to go and join the RAF. I wasn't 14, I must have been about 16 or something. Wanted me to go and join the RAF, so I had to come here to this very office, and I did the medical, and I can't remember else. I had to set a little test and everything, but I remember the guy bending me over and making me cough, and then sort of having a look at my rectum. Yes, God, those were the days, eh? Crikey. So there we go. That was when I was only about, goodness knows, 16 or something. So, and I'm sure that's the same dummy that was there when I went in. God, what was I thinking about? I don't know if anybody knows what these little hooks on the wall here. I thought there's quite a lot of them. One there, one there. There's more that going down, and on them there is a little sign here that says test due 16th of the 10th or something by HCL Safety. Don't know what they're going to be used for. Are these for chaining things up? I don't know. There you go. Can anybody help us with that one? They've got quite a few of them all the way along this building here. The doorbell on this building, we have the British Council, Admiralty Textile Overseer, and Harried Quarters. What's that about? Well, I press one, press the British Council. Right, so that's part one of the plan done. We've done all the filming that I need to do there. Now we're going back to the library. Spent half an hour in there, take my books back, have a little perusal of the local interest section, see what we can find for another adventure. Dundee memories. Well, goodness me, folks, I thought the library was a place of refuge where you could go and it'd be nice and quiet, but no, our last bastion of silence has been invaded by stupid people. There's a woman there wandering around on her phone, talking to her mate about shite, basically, and she had it on speaker. She's just wandering around with a clamped her ear, talking nonsense, and I looked at the librarian as if to say, go on, tell her to stop doing that because it's meant to be quiet. And then all of a sudden a child comes in, runs in and squeals and jumps around all over the place, and oh my lord, that was it. That was time for me to go, man. My last refuge of peace in the city has gone. It's the only reason I joined the library.